I need to migrate a user to a new user account because their old account doesn't match the naming convention. I want them to be in an email address form, but you would use the same process for anyone who has to have their user ID changed. So the first thing I'd want to do is create a new user with the correct user ID, and I've already done that part. And now I'm going to actually migrate the data over to the new account. So I'm clicking Manage Center and navigating to User ID Migration. Now it's a relatively straightforward process. We're going to look for the source user ID, and I happen to know that we're using Upgrade Gus for this. So there it is. I select and I move it over here, and I click OK. Now I select the target user ID. And same process. This is a new email, is what I called it. So here's the new user, new email at lingos.org. So I click OK. So now I have just three options. Leave the source account unchanged. That's probably the safest thing you can do because once you confirm everything migrated carefully and correctly, you can go back and delete the old one. Or you can delete the source user account as you go. Once you've done this a few times, you're comfortable with the process, you could start doing this. Or you could just change the status of the source user account to migrated. That's actually my personal favorite one because I can migrate all the information and then later, once I'm done testing the account and everything, I can go back and delete it later if I want to. So just click execute, click OK. And that's it. It's been modified and 110 items have gone. Now let me just show you. If I go to my account now, click users, and look for the new, new email, and I open this up, you'll see that on my learning history, all of the data from the other user has transferred over. So I'm happy to see that. You will still need to fill out the user profile. In other words, you didn't copy over email and all that. You will still have to do that after the fact. But just fill out this information. And then the last step, if you want, is to delete the old account. So I'm feeling pretty confident that everything worked correctly. There's the old account. I'm simply going to delete it. Remember that once it's deleted, it's really deleted. You can't get it back.